What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are ready to continue once again.
Can you believe?
So, Jaquette, what do you need from a Witcher?
My eyes were not deceived, yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Me, south in all my fame.
Ah, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Fortnite? That's a long fucking time. Either that dude's ran away or he's dead.
Torre. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes, from which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap, but he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress, even less so when there's a prize involved.
Naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need?
It's already pretty good. Let's get a little bonus here. Let's go 325. Sounds
Yes.
good.
That amount I am prepared to pay.
That will work, and we have a deal.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Gretore has its
Gorgon
lair
Hills.
at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well-founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Gretore. Feet as cold as ice. Well, let's check the bestiary. It's a relict. Oh, it's a Spriggan. Well, it's vulnerable to Igni. It's dead. There's no chance of this thing surviving. Hymns? Have I not found a hymn, or are they... Oh, no, they're the shadow beasts. That's why. Now, while we're doing Blood and Wine and we're on the topic of vampires, actually, like I said the other day, I was watching that video about just like 10 concepts that don't make sense in The Witcher. And along with that, you know how YouTube just auto-plays, and there was another video that came up that was, I guess, a trailer for Wild Hunt, like way back in the day. I'd never seen it. But I gotta say, probably the most badass rendition of Geralt that I've ever seen. It's like, you know, he approaches this woman who's sitting there singing, and you know, she's obviously something up with her, and it turns out she's a Bruxa, but really, really cool trailer for the original Wild Hunt game. If you guys haven't seen it, I would highly suggest checking it out. Totally badass.
Untouched, Duke Raymond.
See him like use the crossbow, throw bombs, pop his potion, and the fight is pretty damn on par with what you would expect of a battle with a Bruxa. Gotta say, with a name like Feet as Cold as Ice, though, something tells me this mission isn't all it seems. Oh, I thought the kid was wanting me for something. Come on, Roach, let's go. Get out of the city. We have to ride. I actually just fucked up. On the map, I was gonna go to the fast travel, but I took a wrong turn, so now we are riding. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I was pulling up a list of quests, or Vintner contracts available. There's Wine Wars, and at this point it's 200 away, so not really worth fast traveling anymore. Oh, and since I'm sure someone will end up asking in the comments, yes, I did hear that they announced a full standalone Gwent game. Rest assured, I will most definitely be in the beta. I will most definitely be playing the shit out of it. So, yeah. If you like Gwent, be prepared. Or, where is Francois? Cave entrance right here. This is probably where we'll find our man.
Halt, master. A beast lurks in there.
Right. Expected as much, 'cause I...
Shh, quiet, before you wake it. Come, I've camped nearby. We shall talk there. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, crest of the bridge. Hail, and well met. Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
Takes 2 weeks, that?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Leave you to it, then.
Right. Onward! For honor!
Damn it. Should follow the guy. At least I'll be able to tell the fiancé what happened.
I'm just gonna conveniently save his life. Relict. Put on Hangman's just the next time I do encounter a situation where I'll need it.
Yes, fellow knight and friend.
Maybe I should just go in there and take this thing out. Don't even give him the chance, just be like, oh, look, it's dead. Because he's gonna die. I don't want to have that on my conscience.
Strange. No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back?
Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden. of children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
That's weird. It's giving me the examine thing, but there we come on.
On the other side, enough to get through. Never saw more sign like this. Bones, small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. Infant, about a year maybe.
They speak the truth about religious.
Various sundries. Some clear as day now. Tori must have taken from its victims. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Look at this dude still talking about honor back there. Relics.
Gods, thy will be done.
Oh, cutscene. I'll have to requin anyway. What's up, big guy?
Decided to say hello, have you?
Damn. All these plants aren't gonna save you, Spriggan.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection, and
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Especially at the rate you were going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Must have really cold feet. Frozen. Can't say I see it happening, your success. But do what you will, and good luck.
My thanks, Master. To fight at your side was an honor.
I mean, I don't really care what he does one way or another, you know? I'll take a trophy, though. Alright, so back here was what was blocked off before, right? Oh, come on. There we go. Nice relic sword. Not bad, but not good enough to beat out what I got. So what was back here anyway? Green armor die. Is that it? It's all that those vines were protecting? It's like quite a few people have come down to fight this thing. Just things didn't end so well for the rest of them. I have no idea what to tell this chick, though. Yeah, the beast is dead, but he wants to fight something greater to prove his love still. Like, she isn't gonna be happy. That much is certain. Alright, closest fast travel. Probably the outpost. And the palace might be faster, but it'll slow down. Whereas I can just sprint straight over there with Roach. Harpies. This settlement's a little bit close considering there's a freaking harpy's nest.
Good news. You're betrothed.
Is my betrothed no more?
What?
He was just here, just departed, having made a new vow, this time to fetch me a striped horse from Zerrikania.
Well, at least he chose something he stands to accomplish on his own. Quite the trek, though.
Precisely. I told him I require no more proof. Let us make haste to the temple. He began hemming and hawing, babbling about honor and whatnot. Ugh. Tell me, Master Witcher, are all men swine?
Good chunk of them, I'm afraid.
I should have donned a priestess's robe. But what care have you for my heart's woes? Your reward, as I found. And advice, should you ever find yourself a lady witcher. Be truthful with her to save the world some grief.
Ooh! Did not want to be on her bad side. Alright. So, quests. Quests. Wine Wars, don't care about that. We got a little more time left in this episode, actually. So let's go over and we'll see how the chick's recovered. Missed it. Oop.
The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Oh, looking better.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Hey, let her, she can stay here. I don't care.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks. See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you...
Okay. I appreciate the food, but I want to go get, I want some goodies. Goodies, goodies, goodies. I remember someone mentioning there was another quest I get if I pick up all the spoons in the house as well, so while I'm over here I'll end up doing that, snatching up some spoons. While I was running, I pulled up a list of other quests that I can do as well, so I'll go a little bit more into that after we get this dowry. Surprised there's no phantoms here anymore. None of the spoons are showing up as interactable objects. That's no good. Might not be able to get the, well, then again, I don't know if the spoon quest was actually a thing. Someone mentioned it in the comments, but here's a spoon that's glowing, so maybe it is.
Spoon key. Sophisticated craft.
Yeah, spoon. Spontaneous profits. Well, that might be something we can check out after this.
Might want to look around some.
There we go. Well, the clue is like leading me over to here, it looks like.
Strange.
Is this the right one?
That's awful pretty. It It'll look great in the house.
Nice. Alright. So, going into this list I have, let me see. And I'm going to actually pull up my quests as well to see what I have. So, spontaneous profits we could do. Scavenger hunts don't care about so much. There is the Toussaint monster, so that's one I could knock out. There's wine wars. Big feet to fill. I think I did that one, didn't I? Yeah, that's after Bovine Blues. There's one called Duck Duck Goose. Of Shears and a Witcher I sing. Raging Wolf. And then Vintner's Contract and Wine Wars. So we got a couple more quests we're going to do at least. Well, maybe the spontaneous proofs is an interesting one, so we'll look into that as well as the Toussaint monster contract in the next episode, I think, since the contracts, they seem to be running right around the 15, kind of just like sub 20-minute mark in general, so I think that'll make for a good combination. So either way, guys, thanks for coming on by. Hope you are still enjoying Blood and Wine, and we will catch you later today with another part.